cry.
Antonio first, that's why I'm a Van Dyke glasses.
I think you saw him, before, and he's here to tell us about that wonderful feeling, winning the men's 400-meter title at the World Athletics Championships in Budapest. Antonio Watson, along with Coach Marshall Woolry. Morning to you both. Welcome. Bridget, congratulations, congratulations, and congratulations.
And also, congratulations.
But before you say anything, Coach.
Coach, are you crying? Coach! Are you overwhelmed? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed.
Oh my God.
Coach, I've worked many of these international meets, and sometimes they ask us how much medal we think we're going to win and who's going to win medal, and I'm not certain anyone put Antonio as a gold medalist well, certainly not before the game. But how did you feel going into the World Championships about his chances?
I said that once he make the final, he have the heart of a champion. And I know he will do what he will do. Once he line up on that final 8, everybody have equal up.
How difficult did you think it was for him to make the final? And did you actually think, I know you're going and think you can win, but did you actually think he was going to make the final?
You have to ask Jordan. Jordan, we did an interview just before the championship start. And after the interview, he said to me, Coach, you think you make the final? I said, yes, round by round. I'm not going to tell you what type of medal he's going to win, but round by round. And once he lined up in the final, I know he'll come home with something.
You knew he was coming home with something.
Yeah.
When you saw him coming down that final stretch, and you saw him powering past those athletes, what was going to tell me?
Honestly, I didn't watch a race.
You didn't?
I was in Miami and I didn't have access to anything to watch a race. So as soon as I get the first call, I see somebody call me and say, yes, he win. No, I spoke to him before his final and I said to him, it will be World Youth all over again. It will be the exact same race as his World Youth title. And it is the exact same race as his World Youth title.
Antonio, some of us gave you a chance to win after the semi-final. After they saw what you did in the semi-final, everybody said, no, man, this Virgin can win. But with 20 meters to go, you're in fourth. Then what go on after that?
To be honest, just believe in myself and just drive to the line. Coach Mills and Coach Oli are always instilling us to drive straight through the line. And that's exactly what I did. At
the start of the race, you thought you could have won this, didn't you?
Well, I didn't put any extra burden or pressure on myself because as an athlete, we all know that once we go in the race with a mindset that, we're going to take home gold or we're going to take home silver, that is an extra pressure. And when you don't live up to that pressure, you feel disgrace and down on yourself. But at the start line, I always say everybody is equal. Everybody is at zero at that point. So it don't really matter what time you're running, going into the championship or what. Once we're at the line, we're all at zero.
What else are you feeling at the start line? Because I'm watching and my belly bottom is dropping out and I'm not on the track. Like my legs are coming, and I did high school track and I know what it feels like at the beginning of the race. You feel like your legs are going to fail you, your heart is racing you. What did you feel when you were lining up?
Well, in the final, didn't feel any particular way because I just think that I have done enough already.
Yeah.
Because the heats was the hardest to overcome. But once I got through the heats and I reached the final, it was like living in the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when you're coming down that final 100 now, and you come off the curve and you're heading down to the line, what was left in the tank? I know you were driving from your mind because you believed, but what did you feel in your body?
It just shock. My body was just in a shockful stage and it just flew.
When in the race did you feel that you win?
All right, to be honest, once I reached the last 100 with everybody, I knew that it was there to be taken.
So when you come around the turn, you say,
yeah, and I see that we're right there together, I say, all right.
And then, kind of same question like Simone, what was that feeling like when you realized, is me have the gold medal? What was that feeling like?
At that point, after I crossed the line, to be honest, first of all, I don't know how I felt. I just
you drop a ground, Bridget. You're tired. For sure, that's one thing how you felt.
And then after I look at the big screen and realize, it's really mine, I was just overwhelmed.
Fantastic.
And then when you saw your time,
Yeah.
sub 45.
I've been running some good sub 45 leading up to the championship. But in that final, I wasn't worried about time or anything.
You just
I
wanted-
just wanted to get the goal.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing Jamaica, first place. Here's the gold medal winner. Where's the medal?
Yeah, man.
You're full of drama, you know?
Yes, man. I mean,
Please.
look at that. Look at that. Not your
Incredible.
first gold medal, but obviously the biggest one you've ever won, right?
Yes, so far.
So what does this do to you now in terms of your mindset moving forward?
It's just a extra motivation to go back in training and to get the job done again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a professional athlete now. That's the difference. You're no longer a champs runner. You're now a pro. How does that feel? What's the difference? So if someone say you're different now you than when last year or year before, what you would have said?
All the difference is that it's a job now. It's a job, not like a fun thing anymore. So I have to be punctual to be ready no matter what time of day. Coach say it's training time. It's just all business now.
A lot more discipline involved.
Yeah, and-
Yeah. Coach, what about you now? Eyes are on you too, you know, because you pull out this feat. I mean, you coach this man to such a convincingly amazing victory. Now the eyes of the world are on you to see what's next.
Well, I'm a part of the process. We are Mr. Mills. He's also a part of the process. He's the man that helped guide the process, the senior coach. Next year is Olympics. We're just going back, make some preparation as a club. We just want to do well, represent Jamaica well, give Jamaica the best enjoyment of joy of winning medals at these championship. And it's just easy from there. Well, coaches
Just
always have
easy from there.
coaches always have sleepless nights, you know. We always have to behind the scene and think, what next? How are you going to fix this? What are you going to do? You know, make those things happen. And once you get it done, results will be positive.
What is there to be done? What tweaks need to be made? How do you get him fast? Coaching is always so fascinating to me. Like, how do you increase and improve his speed?
But you
and
want to give a
technique
trade
and-
secret now.
No, man. Me no want you give me the 11 herbs and spices like KFC. Me want you give me like a high level.
No, well, Antonio, 400 is very toxic on the body. And you have realized that he didn't go on the Diamond League after the championship. Because this is his first major championship since he left high school. Matter of fact, since 2017, this is his first major championship. And as such, it's very taxing by. So he's really resting up now. Training will start sometime in October. We have some fundamental and technical things we have to work on, analyze the good and the bad for the season, and then how we can reduce some of the poor efficiency and get him more perform at a higher level. And that's the whole objective. Maintain his diet, his whole pattern from last season, hope we enhance it in nutrition, all of that, and take it from
You
there.
said 400 is toxic. You want to run 200. Don't.
See him face?
You can't manage the two of them. Michael Johnson did. You can't manage the two of them.
If it come to the test and it's something that is possible.
It's up to you or the coaches.
Well, for me, is anything the coaches say is that what I work with. So if we get up tomorrow and him say we're going to run the 200, then we're going to run.
Why you like the 200?
200 is more of a balanced race. Like people just think like the 400, they must say, oh, you need strength and you need endurance. The 100, you need raw speed. But the 200 is right there in between. So if you have a balance of both, then you can be good.
And you have that balance.
Yes, I surely do.
Coach, can he do the 200 and the 400?
Well, the world stage program at these world meets schedule a particular way that don't
It's difficult.
facilitate
Yeah, it's
the
difficult.
double. However, if going forward he's excel in the 200 meter, you may see him in the 200 meter. In that continent. He's a champs winner at all classes in the 200 meter class 3, 2 and 1. So I'm fascinated by that. Character trials winner. So I know he loves the 200. He was always a part of his stable coming up. And we know one day he wants to excel and dominate the 200. I think he wants to walk the path of Usain Bolt, run the 200 one day. But sky's the limit. For now, we are basking the glory of the 400 meter.
Coaches lose them. Well, they say players win and coaches lose. So congratulations, sir, because I know the focus is on Antonio, and rightfully he's the one who won the gold medal, but the focus ought to be on you and your fellow coaches who made him
Equally,
as good as he is. Yeah. Bridget,
well
congratulations.
Can we run the race again so Coach can cry again?
All right, we're going to go for a break. Antonio Watson, world champion, along with a world champion coach, Michelle Woolrich. All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
All
fantastic.
right.